Hi, I'm Georgie and my occupation is a yoga teacher at the moment, and a little bit of hospitality and a little bit of this and a little bit of van converting. So I've been doing lots of different things this year just to get through 2020 and survive. So I started working with a coach because when I arrived to Zoe, I was a completely different person. Didn't have this kind of smile on my face. I was really struggling with my self-esteem, with my confidence. I think the collective pressure and stress that 2020 brought us all was weighing really heavy on me, and I was really struggling when I first spoke to her. I was nearly crying most days, I wasn't really eating properly, and it was having a real impact on my relationship with my partner and also the others around me, my family and my friends. So I really needed some support at that time, and Zoe was like this beaming light in my life that really gave me that support that I needed in a time where I felt so low and quite lonely. And I think the most powerful thing was, even as a yoga teacher and a healer myself, I found that having a space that was held for you without judgment, without expectation, and just having this little cheerleader on your shoulder through the process was one of the most powerful and most profound experiences I've had in a really long time. And didn't realise how valuable it was going to be to my life until it actually happened, and until I could actually see this transformation happening in front of me, and I reflect back on the person that I was when I saw Zoe for the first time and reached out to her. And I think about me now going through similar sorts of issues. I've got some stuff going on with my job and with income, but I just feel so much more equipped and resilient and less emotional about it. I'm not saying in any way that I'm not crying and I'm not feeling it, but I'm allowing myself to feel these things rather than putting up this big wall of resistance. And just kind of going back to these mantras and affirmations that Zoe introduced me to has just been able to completely reshape the way that I think, and talking to myself like I'm my best friend, and just imagining Zoe is there kind of coaching me through it. And when I do feel these strong emotions coming up, I embrace them, I feel them, and I can't honestly say how grateful I am for the experience and for Zoe. It was amazing, absolutely amazing. And if anyone is interested or curious into coaching, Zoe is the person you want to go to, and I can't thank her enough. I think I'm kind of repeating myself a little bit here, but yeah, it gave me the power to live in my truth again. And me and Zoe talked a lot about this space, and I've spent a lot of time traveling in India and Sri Lanka and soul seeking, and being in those countries brought out this really magical thing within me where I didn't care what other people thought about me. I just moved through life without the heaviness of other people's judgments. And last year, before I met Zoe, it was very much, I cared so much and it was weighing heavy, as I mentioned at the start of this testimonial. But now I'm starting to feel this lightness. As I finish conversations with people, there's not this narrative after this dialogue that's saying, you said something wrong, you said something bad, they're not going to like you. It's more, oh, if they don't, it's okay. I'm just going to live in my truth and be authentically, truly me. And one of the mantras we did was unapologetically me and live in my truth. And that's exactly how I feel at the moment. And we're going through really tough times, but I feel like I have the tools to get me through it, and I feel stronger. So Zoe, I love you, thank you so much, and you are an incredible human and such an inspiration, so thank you.